Hey, Pinellas County. Otis Dixon here, Clearwater High School graduate, class of 1996, and a proud former USF Bull. Back in the day, sports was everything to me. Now you can relive the excitement with Pinellas County Schools TV Classic Game of the Week. Watch some of the best high school players in the county leave it all on the field and the courts. Don't miss it Thursday night on PCS TV and Pinellas County School YouTube channel. You don't want to miss this classic.
A Friday night in mid-January means only one thing if you're a high school sports fan. It's basketball season on the Game of the Week. Tonight, we're at Clearwater High School where the Tornadoes host the Palm Harbor University Hurricanes. Good evening, everyone. I'm Drew Felios, joined by my partner, Jesse Salters, the all-time great Chamberlain Chief. What a night it is tonight at Clearwater High School. We've already had one milestone go down earlier today. We could have another one before this game is through. But Jesse, first, let's just talk about the game itself. For Palm Harbor, since the school has been open, they've had the same basketball coach, Mike Walters. What does he bring to the table?
Coach Walters brings experience. He's a guy that's very aggressive, very intense, and he wants the best out of his players. So therefore, he's going to bring excitement. He's going to have his team ready and prepared tonight.
And one guy who we know is going to be prepared, a junior by the name of Adam Pegg. As their offense goes, so goes this guy. How well does he have to play tonight for them to have a chance to win?
Oh, in order for them to win, he has to be on this game tonight. He's 6'10", 225 pounds, and he does it all for him. Rebounds, controls the boards, and he also puts the ball in the basket, averaging over 17 points a game.
Now, I mentioned milestones. I'll let it out of the bag right now. If Clearwater wins, it will be Jack Hoyt's 400th career win in high school basketball. That is absolutely amazing. He's been around a long time, since the days before you and I were playing, but now he's at Clearwater High School. Coach Hoyt, what's he known for and what really makes him a special coach?
From talking to all the coaches around town, he's always prepared. For any situation, he always has something to combat the situation, whether you're coming in for a 1-3-1 defense or a 2-3 zone. He's always prepared. He's known for having his team ready to play.
We're also going to get a chance tonight to see maybe the best pure basketball player in Pinellas County. Luke Laux does exactly that. What does Laux do that makes him such a great player and has so many colleges interested in him?
Laux is a very talented player. He's very versatile. He can do it all. He's a very good penetrator, and he's a floor general for the Clearwater. He just makes sure that all players are involved, and he basically is the general on that court.
The passing so important tonight. That's what Clearwater does best, and it's ironic because Laux is the quarterback of the football team here in Clearwater Tornadoes country. What a game it's going to be tonight. Palm Harbor taking on Clearwater. It's coming up next right here on the Catch 47 Game of the Week. And we are set to get underway for Palm Harbor University. 9-8 guard Sam Moroff leads the way with Mizik Purdy, Clay Woodham, and Adam Pegg, the big guy, down low. For Clearwater, Luke Laux has been unstoppable this season on the basketball court. Justin Morin ain't too shabby either. Nick Nickerson coming back after a torn ACL is playing exceptional the last few games with Jordan Scholl. And John Burt, who's just a junior. This place is electric tonight because Coach Hoyt on the verge of win number 400. And this Clearwater team playing very, very well, 16-3. Tornadoes tonight in the white jerseys, Palm Harbor. They will wear the maroon and navy blue. Tip is up, and we are underway as Luke Laux controls for the Tornadoes. And the first shot of the game by Nick Nickerson. Oh, he's not wasting any time.
Any time at all. He's on fire, ready to go. Not feeling any worse for wear from that ACL.
Clearwater defensively putting pressure on Palm Harbor. Jesse, what does it look like right now?
Looks like Clearwater's come out in an aggressive man-to-man. They really want to control the guy with the ball, keep everyone in front of them.
The guy with the ball is Moroff, looking for someone to pass it to, and Palm Harbor's going to take their time tonight. They want to get the ball to the big guy, Adam Pegg. There you see him out at the three-point line. They need him inside tonight.
Exactly. One of the keys to the game for Palm Harbor is to control turnovers, limit turnovers, and try to get the ball on the inside.
And that's a good way to limit those turnovers, Jesse. Keep control of the ball, make good decisions. And when you hold the ball like this, the less you turn it over. Morath will take the shot, and it's short. Down low with it was Missick, and he draws the foul. It looks like they're going to get Nickerson with the knee to the back. Down low as Missick had that rebound. Down low, nice play, and a bucket. Clay Woodburn shook free, scored the bucket, and sent him to the line.
Very nice cut to the basket. Teammate found him, able to finish the play.
So it's 3-3, that foul on John Burke, the junior, for the Tornadoes. Here's Luke Laux.
As you see Laux, the junior on the court, he's going to push the ball, push the tempo.
Get out!
Palm Harbor 9-8 this season. Been kind of an up and down year. They had a tremendous year on the basketball floor last year. This team, can't really say it's a rebuilding year because of Adam Pegg, and when you get a big guy like that to build your team around, can't really call it a rebuilding year. But Sam Morath, also a great player, and Clay Woodburn's given them a big lift this year. Three-pointer is off, and Pegg couldn't get it. Coming up with it is Justin Morin for the Tornadoes. Clearwater likes to run, and Jordan Scholl will knock down that shot all night long.
Yes, he will. They're looking to push the tempo. They're going to take the first available open shot. Palm Harbor's going to be in a long night unless they can control them, slow them down a little bit.
The lob, no good. But Palm Harbor able to control. Morath will take the shot. And here comes the Tornadoes.
And talking to both coaches in the onset of the game, they both want to control rebounds. They feeling rebounding is the key tonight.
Rebounding and turnovers, two statistics that right there has played so critical in the outcome of Palm Harbor's games. Luke Laux, the best passer on the floor for the Tornadoes, finds John Burke for the easy two.
I think Adam Pegg got turned around then. Laux was able to find his teammate on the inside for the easy two.
And he traveled. So far, Pegg has not been able to shake free. Looked a little bit uncomfortable here so far, but we're still not even 3 minutes into the ball game.
Exactly. I think one of the keys for the Tornadoes is they're looking to try and push Adam Pegg a little bit further out than he would like to get the ball.
This gym here at Clearwater can get awfully loud when they pack them in, kind of like Chamberlain's gym, the one we were in last week. Nice move, Justin Morin, averaging nearly 16 points a game for the Tornadoes, has his first bucket of the game.
As you can see, Palm Harbor's been very patient, trying to get what they want.
That ball saved barely. Woodburn able to come up with it. They get it to Pegg, and the big guy with a nice look. Down low, and Palm Harbor gets the bucket from Sam Purdy, the junior.
That's one thing you're going to be able to expect all night. The big fella being able to find his open teammate, cutting to the basket, or for a nice jump shot.
On the play, Justin Morin took it up, and he was fouled, and he'll go to the line. Justin Morin, senior guard, 6'2". He transferred, Jesse, from Clearwater Central Catholic. Led Pinellas County in scoring last season. Thought he was going to shoot free throws there, but the referees say it's out of bounds. But how nice is it to get the county's leading scorer when you don't even know it. He just kind of falls into your lap. When you're Clearwater High School, those kinds of things happen when you have an established program. As Louts fires away for three.
There you see the versatility of Louts. The floor general able to break free for the open three-point jump shot. And as you can see, he has the very nice touch.
12-5 here early going. Clearwater by 7.
From the onset, Clearwater seems like they have a little bit more pep in their step. Seems like they came out ready to play.
Moroff draws the foul. He is the catalyst for this Palm Harbor University offense. In fact, he's the all-time assist leader for the Hurricanes.
He's going to have to get a lot of assists tonight.
And he's going to have to make free throws. A 4-year varsity player. Very vocal guy on the floor as well.
Misses the second one. And as you know, as always, Clearwater comes back on the attack.
Here's
nice
Louts.
hesitation by Louts.
Oh, man, that was a big-time pass, too, Jesse, as John Burke has his second bucket of the game. But Luke Louts has been the catalyst. 3rd assist for him. We're not even out of the first quarter, and Clearwater right now is running on all cylinders. 14-5, and take a look at this look right here.
Louts with a nice hesitation dribble. Pass over the right shoulder. Finding a teammate for the nice little short jump hook. As you can see, this is why college coaches are starting to go crazy for this young man.
There's the assist leaderboard. All through Pinellas County. Luke Louts, the leader. And I mean, how often do you see a guy like that, Jesse, 6'5", lead everybody in assists? When you're a big man and can pass like that, because you know he can score. But when you can pass like that, that makes you that much more valuable.
Exactly, that makes you a very dangerous man. Not only can you score, but you can find the open teammate, so therefore, you're invaluable to your team.
As they say, Jesse, that makes you a bad man.
Bad man.
Off the turnover. Tornadoes now come back, and the exact same play happens. Miscommunication.
Louts with the presence of mind to save it, though.
Scholl will shoot it. Boy, everything right now falling for the Tornadoes.
They're coming out being very aggressive, looking for their shots. That's one thing in talking to Coach Mike Walters from Palm Harbor. He said that not only do you have to pay attention to Louts, but all their players have the capability of being very dangerous.
Another turnover for Palm Harbor University. I believe the referees were there to talk it over. As Woodburn made the move, and I think they're going to count this bucket. No, they wave it off. Okay. But it looked like the referees had some discussion there on whether to count the bucket or give it over to Clearwater, and you can see the reaction from Mike Walters. He wasn't very happy about that call.
When you're a coach, you're never happy about calls like that. You always want the call to go in your favor.
Scholl's shot hit the side of the backboard.
Adam Pegg with a nice block out. Chase down the rebound. Let's see if they can get something going on the inside to Adam.
Down low. They go to Pegg again, and this time he's fouled. Boy, bodies all around Adam Pegg here in the early going. For Palm Harbor checking in is Tyler Stevenson, just a sophomore. He wears number 33, and Clay Woodburn will have a seat.
Coach Hoyt knows that Adam Pegg is the key for Palm Harbor, so therefore he's going to pack it in around the inside.
And they're going to get Pegg on the over the back. Our officials tonight: Andy Grumbala, Reggie Smith, and Paul Carter.
Now checking into the game, Charles Bowden. Let's see what kind of defense Palm Harbor comes in to the game. Looks like they changed their defense to a 1-3-1.
We expect them to do that a lot tonight, to just kind of try and find what works.
Yes, you can expect them to play a little 1-3-1 matchup zone, 2-3 zone.
And it was Laux that time with his foot on the line. So the ball will go back to the Hurricanes. Last matchup between these two teams, Clearwater won 66-55, and that was at Palm Harbor. So that gives you the idea. They lost by 11 at their place. To win here tonight at Clearwater, it's going to take one heck of an effort. As Laux that time able to get the timeout. Presence of mind when you're on the floor to be able to call that timeout without having it being a turnover. Imagine these two teams up. Look at points scored. Clearwater nearly 65 a game. What really stands out though, field goal percentage, 54% for a high school team. Jesse, that means you take very, very good shots all the time.
More than likely, it means get the ball inside to Adam Pegg. Let him handle his business down on the block.
All right, 68% from the line for Clearwater, 47%. We were just talking about field goal percentage for Palm Harbor University. And rebounds, Palm Harbor with a slight edge there. Both of these teams take care of the ball fairly well. Both of them under 15 turnovers a game, which is pretty good at the high school level. Laux from the corner. In and out. And high for the rebound was Tyler Stevenson. Down low. Again, trying to muscle Peg was John Burke. And they'll whistle him for another foul. Some big bodies down there colliding. And I believe that he's going to have a seat for Burke. That's his second foul. Don't want to pick up his third here when we're not even out of the first quarter.
Let's see if Palm Harbor can get some momentum going right now.
And another whistle. They're going to get Reagan O'Rourke that time for the Tornadoes with the slap on the wrist. Coach Coit.
Yeah, Tyler Stevens going to the line.
Free throws, when you're on the road in an atmosphere like this, you simply have to make them. So far, Palm Harbor has not been successful at the line.
Free throws are really a lost start to the game. They can make you or break you.
It was O'Rourke on the miss. And here's Moroff. Down low to Peg. Boy, still trying to get him involved as Laux knocked it away. Good job of help defense, though. As you can see the philosophy by the Tornadoes. Put one guy on him, but as soon as that ball is thrown to him, collapse immediately. And so far, that strategy has worked.
Without a doubt, they're going to want to limit Adam Pegg's touches.
Moroff for three. Front iron. Stevenson will try. And here's Peg. He can't get it to go. Hurricanes still come out of there with it. And taking the shot is Chaz Green. The freshman can't hit. And here come the Tornadoes. Straight to the goal, and fouled was Justin Morin. He challenged that time. Could not get the bucket, but he'll go to the line for two.
Good pass by Laux. Head up, that shows you he has presence of mind on the court. Find his sprinting teammate, ends up getting the foul.
Now, Jesse, you want an amazing statistic? This guy at the line right here, Justin Morin, 64 of 76 from the field this season. So he's only missed 12 field goals this entire year. He shoots 64 for 76. That's like a free throw percentage on a great day. That's what he shoots from the field this season. That's amazing.
That truly is amazing. As you see, Clearwater comes out in a full court press.
Poor passing that time. And here come the Tornadoes.
The pressure works.
No call. The ball went off a foot of one of the players. Stevenson that time double dribbled.
Both teams are getting a little sloppy now, turning the ball over, making some ill-advised passes. Ball goes back to Clearwater.
Under 8 seconds to go here. First quarter, Tornadoes will get the last shot. And it'll be Laux for 3. That was just too easy.
You should have known where the ball was going to go.
Luke Laux putting on a show here so far at Clearwater High School. End of one. Tornadoes 21-5 over Palm Harbor. Last 4 meetings between these two teams. They've split. Clearwater 1-2, Palm Harbor 1-2. Hurricanes 1-2 last year in the regular season, but it was Clearwater in the playoffs when it really mattered.
That's when the coaches want to win. They prefer to lose a couple of games during the regular season, but when in the playoffs, that means you keep playing.
Stevenson, he has not been afraid to shoot the ball early. Pegg, hard on the rebound, and he'll put it in. Adam Pegg with his first field goal of the game, and he is fouled, and he'll go to the line. Boy, this was just pure muscle.
Actually, it looked like he might have got away with a push there on the inside. Refs didn't see it, no foul. Able to finish the play.
Averages a double-double. Rated the 11th best junior in the state by FloridaHoops.com, considered an authority on recruiting. And he also played varsity as just a freshman. So 3rd year on the varsity team for Adam Pegg.
And as coaches say, each year he's improved. As you see, he definitely has the build to be a big-time player.
Off the Laux miss, here's Palm Harbor. Green to the hole. Oh, that's a nice move by the big man, Chaz Green, just a freshman.
Very nice move. Able to avoid the contact, keep control of the ball, and finish the play.
Right back, it was Akaro White. His shot is off. White again. Boy, there's another freshman. So freshman on freshman. And White for Clearwater, number 44, one to watch in the future. Coach Coit, very high on his talents.
Yes, he is. He feels this guy's got a very bright future.
And it's White muscling in there for the rebound.
Both teams are really getting after it on the rebounding side.
What a look by Laux. He finds O'Rourke, and Reagan O'Rourke able to lay it in Clearwater with a 15-point lead on the Hurricanes.
Hurricanes really have to be careful right now. They don't want to let the game slip away.
And Maroff got called for traveling that time. He's trying to plead his case, saying that he kept his dribble. And that time I think he was right. Looked like he still was able to keep that dribble as he was sliding to the paint. White, 5-footer, couldn't get it off because he traveled.
Coach Walters letting the refs know he didn't like the call down the other end. Yelling out to his point guard to really execute, run his set offense.
Pegg, that is way off. Maybe a little bit out of his range. And here comes Laux. Tried to squeeze it in, able to get it back.
Lout looked like he's just on another level right now. He's really pushing the ball, really looking for his teammates. As you see, he made a bad pass, able to have the presence of mind, pick the loose ball up.
Boy, look how quick,
take it to the basket.
Look how quick those hands were. Did you notice that? How quickly he was able to gather that basketball, put it on the floor. Next year, in Pinellas County High School football, there's a couple great quarterbacks to watch. Leonard Johnson from Largo, and then Luke Laux is making a name for himself on the football field, and really came on, Jesse, the second part of this fall. and really showed people that, hey, he's not just a basketball player. I think he's one to watch next year, maybe the sleeper and perhaps the best pure passer in this area, replacing guys like L.D. Crow, who came out of Countryside, and Steven Garcia from Jefferson, of course, Robert Marv for Plant, but Luke Laux, someone that you got to really watch next year because he has got the complete package. Our next game of the week, we head to Plant City. That is a battleground where Jesse Salters is very familiar with. They'll host Lakeland, the Dreadnoughts, undefeated so far this year. Plant City always a force to be reckoned with. Lakeland and Plant City next week, right here on the Catch 47 Game of the Week. Some fond memories you have playing those Raiders.
Yes, sir. Going in that building is a very tough place to play. They come out and really support their team.
Well, you are right. I remember playing in that place. It's a very dark gym, isn't it?
Dark gym. Most of the time you see all orange.
Tonight we're seeing all red so far, as Clearwater has controlled this first half. Coach Coit coached at Clearwater Central Catholic and St. Pete High before coming over here to Clearwater High School in his 5th season.
Coach Walters really had a lot of respect for Coach Coit. They're good friends. And he has nothing but rave things to say about Coach Coit.
There is Coach Walter. You know, it's tough when you're Coach Walter because at Palm Harbor, school's only been around 11 years. You got dynasties like Clearwater, Lakewood, Bogosiega, Largo, Pinellas Park. You've got all these other schools with all this tradition. So Mike Walters with a challenge at Palm Harbor University to keep this program going. I mean, he says we've been able to get a few good teams in, but we haven't been able to reload like the Tornadoes do and like Lakewood does year in and year out.
Exactly.
Laux right now stroking it. Jesse, is he the best we've seen so far on the Game of the Week?
If not the best, very up there, close to the top.
Well, we saw a good player last week in Sheldon Cooley, but Laux.
The thing that really impressed me about Locke, he seems like he's always under control, even though he seems to be playing a step faster than everyone else out there on the court.
Great point. Try to get it down low. Hurricanes right now so unsure on offense because when their big guy is defended like he is tonight, you can tell that not really comfortable going to a second option.
Exactly. For them to really open up the inside and get the big fella some touches, someone else is going to have to step up from the outside and knock down some jump shots from 3 or some short jump shots from 2-point range. Take some of the pressure off the big fella.
Well, Laux is always moving as well. Never comes to a stop, always moving without the ball.
That's one thing you'll find about Coach Coit. He likes a lot of motion. He runs a 4-guard offense.
Laux kicks it out.
And he likes the ball in this guy's hands, Coach.
White will try. Tried to get it down low. Maybe should have shot it. As Moraff comes out of the pack with it. Moraff up against the trees that time, lost that battle.
Clearwater starting to control the defensive rebounds.
And defensively, Tornadoes have just been stellar so far.
They're really compacting the inside, keeping the ball out of Adams' hands. And when he does get the ball, making it very tough for him to get a nice look at the basket.
Justin Morin.
That was a very nice play there. Able to keep his dribble alive.
See why these Tornadoes, though, such a successful program year in and year out, and they move the ball unlike any other team maybe in this area for high school basketball.
And talking to Coach Court, he loves the fact that his team is so unselfish.
Three-point shot, good. Sam Purdy, the junior guard, with the three-pointer for the Hurricanes. Maybe a double dribble, it wasn't called, and Chaz Green called that time on the hack.
Possibly got away with one there. Takes the ball strong to the basket, gets hit on the arm as he's trying to finish the play. He'll go to the line for two.
This is Reagan O'Rourke.
Six-foot sophomore. Able to knock down the first.
O'Rourke has a famous uncle by the name of Bobby Parks. Florida State fans recognize that name. He played for the Seminoles. His nephew Reagan, though, plays 100% all the time, says Coach Coit. There is Reagan, sophomore, was on the team last year as a freshman. It's a valuable playing experience for guys like O'Rourke and Okaro White, who have been contributors this year. And it was the injury to Nick Nickerson, we mentioned the torn ACL, that allowed a lot of these younger Clearwater players to get experience and get experience early. And the team has benefited as a whole because of it.
Without a doubt, that's going to be to their advantage, especially come playoff time.
Sometimes, Jesse, that's the best thing that comes out of an injury. Other guys get thrust kind of into the fold, and it makes your team better in the long run. If anything comes out of an injury. You hate to see kids get injured, but if there's one positive, that may be it.
Exactly. When one person goes down, whether he's the key player or a 6 or 7 player coming off the bench, someone else has to step up and contribute.
How about that shot by Maroff as he was going down to the deck. Now Chaz Green starting to exert some aggressiveness down on the inside for the Hurricanes.
Let's see if the Hurricanes come down, run their offense, get a good shot at the basket.
Maroff, oh, that's a goaltend. Impressive, though, to say the least, as White rose high above the wind. And Julian Sargent also, but let's take a look at who actually got this block. Oh yeah, it was White, 44, who skied above everyone else. What did they used to say back in our day? Get that out of here. I'll leave that word blank, I guess.
I used to love to say that when guards come into the inside, get up in there, think they have an easy two, wipe it out.
Three-pointer, oh good.
And that just makes a statement as well. Lets them know it's not going to be easy when you come on the inside.
Gets inside their head, doesn't it? It alters the way they play the rest of the night when they know you're there.
Always have them watching, wondering, where are you?
Palm Harbor, if they can get this to within single digits, they will have a shot. They got to play well the rest of the half. Stevenson trying to find somewhere to go. And coming out of there is Marin.
The Tornadoes with a swarming defense.
Boy, Justin Marin, and how about that move? 8 points for Marin.
They used to say coast to coast.
And they're going to get a block on Julian Sargent. Justin Marin, that last move was impressive when you're going to the basket and can kind of turn your body one way and make the shot go the other way. Oh, man.
All about body control, having a presence of mind to know to use the backboard. Very good play, good finish.
Palm Harbor yet to hit a free throw. They are 0 of 4 right now. Make it 0 of 5. Pegg tries to make up for that. He can't hit it. And another tough break for Palm Harbor.
Adam Pegg is really having a tough time in this first half. Let's see if it goes into the halftime locker room, reevaluate things, come back out, be able to get them more involved in the game.
Well, in a battle of Mother Nature, tornadoes and hurricanes right now, tornadoes with a little bit more wind, a little bit more strength, a little bit more damage done. And this guy's been the catalyst. Louch splits the defense to the hole, and he'll draw a foul and shoot two.
This guy's very, very impressive. Able to split the defense, get the ball to the basket, hang, get the foul, have a point. Can increase the lead right now.
Several schools interested in him. We've mentioned that. Among those schools that have made contact, Florida State, Ole Miss, USF, UCF, and St. Joseph. Iowa is also another school expressing interest. When you look at Luke Loucks, though, a guy that comes to mind that used to watch in college, Matt Harpring, the former Georgia Tech star, also played for the Magic. Kind of got that same look. Head tries to hit the three as we go to halftime, and it's no good. As Clearwater will head to the locker room with an 18-point lead. We are one half done here at Jack L. Wilson Gymnasium. Tornadoes by 18, 37-19. Halftime festivities coming up after this on the Game of the Week. So far at Clearwater High School, it has been all tornadoes, 37-19. Leaders over Palm Harbor University. And Coach Jack Coit well on his way to win number 400. When you think of 400 wins, Jesse, that's a lot of wins in high school basketball. You can only win like 26, 27 games a year. So 400, what does that say about a coach? That says that this coach is a winner. That says he's had very good teams in the past, and that also says that he has a lot of good players with him. So therefore, hats off to Coach. 400 wins is a very large milestone to reach. And he is one half away from that. So you think of 400 wins, we got something even better for you. Earlier today, Tom Schoenfeld, the head coach of the girls basketball team here at Clearwater High School, got win number 500. So he betters that. That is an amazing statistic. The girls right now 21-1 on the season. That win coming against Pinellas Park. You saw Brittany Carinanti making headlines for that long shot that she hit. Those two long shots, actually national headlines. But Coach Schoenfeld with a historic milestone for Clearwater High School and win number 500.
Means a lot to me for amazing. A lot of people. As I was saying a minute ago, it's not just me. You know, I've had great players. That's the biggest thing. Over the years, we've had just fantastic kids from great parents that have come here and played for us. And my years at Osceola, my administration has always been fantastic. And we've had great fan support. My wife, an assistant coach, does a wonderful job with our JV team and assistant with varsity. So it represents a lot of great memories for a lot of people, and it's not about me. I'm glad it's over so that we can get the focus back on the kids. You know, every coach wants our kids at this time of year especially to be playing their best basketball and to be playing with heart and hunger and looking like they want to do something special, and this group looks like that. So I'm real happy for them and for everyone else. A lot of wise people have said if you can get up every day and feel good about what you're going to do that day and get some joy out of it and have fun with it, keep doing that. So until that day happens when I'm not enjoying it, I'll probably keep doing it.
Isn't that awesome?
That is truly amazing. I was thinking 400 wins were a lot, but 500, wow, that's amazing.
Coach Schoenfeld, one of the great coaches in not just girls basketball, but basketball in high school in the state of Florida. Coach Coit, one win, one half now away from win number 400, 37-19. His team leads by 18. When we come back, halftime highlights plus the stats. We're at halftime here on the Catch 47 Game of the Week as Clearwater leads. So far, it has been tradition over the new school on the block, Palm Harbor University. Clearwater just absolutely dominating that first half. They got it going right from the early going. Trying to go for their 17th win on the year as Luke Loucks was dead-eye from three-point range.
The catalyst able to find his teammates, knock down some open shots, get the ball to the basket, and really get the Clearwater off to a good start.
That was Chaz Green on the reverse layup. Tornadoes came right back with Reagan O'Rourke. And look at the quick hands right there. That's what we were talking about with Laux gathering it and scoring. And you're right, Jesse. He's always under control. And he plays a speed about 2 speeds faster than everybody else.
Exactly. Those quick hands come from being a football player. Quarterback always have to have good hands. But he's able to control the team, keep himself under control, and get things going for the Tornadoes.
That was Justin Morin there. He has also played well in this first half. 29% from the field. That's not going to get it done against the Tornadoes for Palm Harbor. That's got to improve in this second half. Tornadoes, 45%. That's actually down from their average. Free throws, that tells the story as well. 2 of 9 for the Hurricanes, and the Tornadoes are perfect. Threes also for the Hurricanes, and turnovers 9-3. That's a statistic that you don't want to lead, and right now Palm Harbor leading in that category. Jesse, second half to get back in this thing, what does Palm Harbor have to do?
Without a doubt, they have to hit some shots. They have to hit some outside shots from 3-point range to open it up the inside for the big fella on the inside. So therefore, if they are able to hit some shots, they'll be able to get back in the floor of the game and win and come back and have a chance to win the game.
Let's see if Adam Pegg and Palm Harbor can get it going after this. We're back with the second half right after this. Drew Felios, Jesse Salters here for half number 2 from Clearwater High School. Luke Laux inbounding right in front of us as the Tornadoes lead by 18 and showed no signs of letting up in that first half. But the third quarter, the most important in high school basketball. Let's see if Palm Harbor can string something together. Laux' first shot, no good. And the rebound by Adam Pegg.
Palm Harbor came out, the aggressive man-to-man defense. Able to control the basketball.
Nice look, but that time John Burke couldn't cash in. Another missed shot as Clay Woodburn could knock it home.
One thing Palm Harbor cannot do right now is get tentative with their shots. They have to keep shooting them, keep feeling that every shot will fall.
Going to his left. It was a nice move, but Nickerson was short. Here come the Hurricanes. Purdy, he's got it knocked away. And here comes Nickerson. Nice passing by the Tornadoes. And up for the shot was Justin Morin, slamming into our cameraman, Tony Tharp.
Again, going back to Coach Coit, he loves the unselfish play of his team. They've been very aggressive, taking the ball to the basket, looking for each other. Able to get the foul.
Tony down there just took a charge. Morin. Perfect from the line.
Palm Harbor can't feel rushed right now. They got to take their time.
And they'll get another foul down there on Burke. He was in foul trouble in the first half, and now in the early minutes of the third quarter, another foul. That's his third, so he'll come out again. But Jesse, you really don't lose much because he goes out of the game, and you bring in Julian Sargent, who is a Skywalker. So that just speaks right there of the depth on this Clearwater team.
Exactly. Loose ball out of bounds. Goes back to Clearwater.
And checking in for Palm Harbor is Stevenson. Tyler Stevenson into the game, and Clay Woodburn takes a seat.
Palm Harbor still in their man-to-man defense. One thing that they really don't want to do is switch off, have Adam Pegg guarding Luke Laux.
And having a seat, Pegg will have to go to the bench after fouling Laux. And Green checks in. Scholl with the turnaround. Tornadoes control it. It looks like there's been a few double dribbles tonight that have not been called. Maybe it's just me, but you saw another case right there, and Coach Goit got off his seat quickly. Moroff trying to spin and get his own shot. And it's going to be a jump ball, staying with the Hurricanes.
Good defensive play right there. Able to top, to get the loose ball, jump ball.
And a 30-second timeout. The Hurricanes, as far as their upcoming schedule, they want to finish the season on a high note. So after this game tonight, they go at Pinellas Park. That is no easy game because the Patriots have been outstanding. There's Dunedin, Tarpon Springs, Countryside, and Northeast. The student body, they're excited tonight to be on the game of the week. Some live television. Watching their beloved Tornadoes take care of business so far.
One thing I've really noticed tonight, Clearwater is challenging every shot to the basket.
Scholl.
There's nothing easy tonight.
You are absolutely right. Here's Stevenson. Off the glass, and the sophomore has another field goal. Nickerson. 18-point game. Hurricanes are going to have to attack, and that's how you get it done. As Missick gets the field goal. Serge Missick.
Looks like Palm Harbor has come out in the second half, willing to run as well.
Laux crossover. Oh, that was pretty. 15 points for Luke Laux.
Again, the control of Laux, able to fake one way, take the ball to the basket strong, and finish with the right hand.
Moroff will challenge again and get it to go down. He went right at Julian Sargent that time and won that battle.
Very nice move there by Moff.
With the three, it's Nickerson. And the ball actually goes in, but it was on top of the backboard. You know, sometimes, Jesse, referees don't call that. But this time, the referees do. But I've played in games before where that's not always an out-of-bounds call.
Yeah, I think the ball hit the back post, so therefore, that's why they had to call it this time.
Absolutely. I think it was the right call. Moroff's shot is off. Scholl pulls down the rebound. What a pass by Laux. Showtime at Clearwater.
As you see the ability of Laux. Nice behind the back pass.
And it was Justin Morin throwing it down. Morin has played outstanding, and Laux has been the one, the engine that has gotten this whole thing started and that has kept it going tonight for the Tornadoes. Look at this play and you think one thing, high five on the Beef O'Brady's high school scoreboard.
Very nice pass, almost got away with the walk there. Able to go flying high for this nice slam to the basket.
Nickerson has a seat. He is a true quarterback on the football field and on the basketball court. And the scary thing is, he's just a junior.
That is scary.
Time to get on the phone, Jesse, to some of those coaches at USF and say, guys, get on this.
Trust me, I believe they're already on the case. I know Coach McCullum would love to have this guy on his team.
Second free throw is good for Woodburn.
The way he's playing tonight already looks like he can be a good player in the Big East.
Looking for the flashers, got him that time, and Scholl ran out of room. Laux able to gather it and put it in. Boy, what strength.
Good presence of mind, see his teammate in trouble. Cuts to the basket to help him out.
Morath. Let's see if they count that three. I believe it is not going to count. So that foul, that actually goes against Palm Harbor. Even though it's whistled on Clearwater, they wish it hadn't even been called because that three-pointer would have counted.
Well, you see Coach Walters arguing the point. At this point, I think he really prefer to have that three-point shot go in.
I think so too. And instead, he gets a traveling call. And Morath will come out of the game. Checking in for Palm Harbor will be Luis Lopez. Lopez will get some playing time. And a defensive breakdown for the Hurricanes as Morin got behind everybody.
Again, that's the 1-2 punch tonight. Lock Morin. Seems like Palm Harbor having a little trouble running their offense.
Lopez. That time threw it away.
I believe we said it earlier, turnovers is one of the keys tonight. They had wanted to limit their turnovers.
And quickly into the game, Brandon McNulty will see his first action for Palm Harbor University.
Loud takes his time, bringing the ball down, setting up the Clearwater offense.
Laux behind everybody. 19 points for Luke Laux.
Nice pass by Julian Sargent. Able to find Laux cutting to the basket.
Always a threat to score no matter where he is. Steal. Here's Jordan Scholl. And he'll draw the foul. Tyler Stevenson got underneath him that time. That's where the whistle will go.
The Tornadoes are very aggressive on their on the defensive end. They're not letting anything easy. So misses his first end of the two-shot free throws. And Ralph comes back into the game.
Jordan Scholl started at center last year, shifted to power forward this year, and has looked more comfortable at that new position.
See if Palm Harbor can get something started.
Morath back into the game, took a quick break. Here's McNulty. To Bowen. Several reserves now in the game for the Hurricanes. In fact, every player on the floor right now, aside from Sam Morath, is not a guy who usually starts.
And Coach Walters is looking for someone to step up, giving the guys off the bench a chance to really see if they can come in and give them some productivity.
Here's McNulty. Morath shakes three and got the shot off, but couldn't get it to fall. And the ball will go Clearwater side. It'll stay here with the Tornadoes. 1:06 to go, third quarter.
Hurricanes fortunate they're able to get back on defense and knock the ball out of bounds. This gives them a chance to set up. Looks like the Tornadoes are looking to get the last shot of the quarter.
Jesse, it's amazing that Clearwater advanced to their first Final Four in 1925. When you talk history, no team with an older tradition than these Tornadoes. 12 Final Fours from 1925 to 1960. And since then, 1960, they've advanced to 4 more. The most recent in 2005. You'll remember they lost the state title game to Dwyer by 6. But when you think history, this gym, I think, really the Boston Garden of Bay Area basketball.
Yes, it is. It has a lot of mystique.
Meanwhile, Palm Harbor trying to build tradition of their own. Because the Hurricanes have only advanced to the playoffs twice, 2001 and 2003. Lost in the first round both times. There's some of the banners and lights here at Jack L. Wilson Gym. Tornadoes are going to get a chance for the last shot. No, they throw it away, and McNulty, let's see if he can shoot it. It is no good. So end of 3 quarters. Tornadoes in cruise control right now. They lead by 24 heading into the 4th. And we begin this 4th quarter with our trivia question. True or false? So you got a 50% shot at it no matter what. Jesse, that's good news for us. Pinellas County, the most Final Four appearances since 2000 of any other county in the Catch 47 viewing area. True or false? I think the key stat in that is since 2000. So because of that, I'm going to say true.
I'll agree with you. I would definitely agree with you on that one.
Now, if we went before then, that may be a different story. But lately, when you think of Lakewood, and East Lake has had some good teams. Of course, Clearwater leading the way. Largo, outstanding last year. 1 game away from the Final Four. It's been some good hoop played here in Pinellas County.
Yes, true indeed.
Back in your day, Jesse, guy by the name of Andrew DeClerc was the man here in Clearwater.
Yes, but I must say I was able to win that game against him in our head-to-head matchup.
White called for the traveling. The freshman trying to put it on the floor. Jesse head-to-head, perfect against Andrew DeClerc.
1-0.
Also Russell Evans, another big name. He was a Plant City guy back then. You also had the edge in that series. Done some damage, Jesse, in your basketball career.
Well, we definitely had some good teams back then. Coach Applin always made sure we were prepared. Came out ready to go.
Last week, the Chiefs and Plant Panthers on the game of the week. Have a feeling we'll see 1 or, if not 2, both of those teams again as we head into the postseason. At the line for Palm Harbor, Clay Woodburn. Boy, free throw shooting tonight has just been atrocious for the Hurricanes. That's something. It's so tough to work on because even when you work on it in practice, you can't really practice it because when you're in the game and you got all these people around you, it's just a different atmosphere. It's a different challenge.
Without a doubt, it's definitely a different atmosphere.
Oh, man, look Louts.
Free throws are more mental than anything else. When you're at the free throw line, you're by yourself. You have to block everything and everyone out. Focus, realize it's just you and the ball, trying to put it into the basket.
Clay Woodburn had an easy layup, but missed it. One of the rare turnovers for Luke Louts. And Adam Pegg now trying to make something happen. Gets it to Woodburn. And a positive play. There haven't been many for the Hurricanes.
If I'm Coach Walters right now, I'm telling my team that, hey, this game is still not out of reach. We have to buckle down, play some good, solid defense.
O'Rourke Right back at it. Able to get it to go over Adam Pegg's 7th assist for Luke Laux.
Also, I'm telling them that basically you have to start preparing for next game.
Pegg will kick it out. Three-pointer, no good. Woodburn was trying to tip it in. And Clay Woodburn right now looks like he's a little shaken up over there. I think he took a shot in a tough spot that time.
Burn a little shaken up, but I think he'll be okay.
And they get the 5-second call. That was a quick 5 seconds.
It's amazing. You see Coach Quell on the sidelines, coaching his team. Even though they have a big lead right now, he's still coaching his team, letting them know that the game is not over.
Here's Maroff. And like every shot tonight, that one contested as soon as he took off. Justin Morin able to get back and swat it away. It just has not come easy tonight for Palm Harbor.
Nothing has come easy at all. The Tornadoes are really getting back on defense, really pressuring the ball, rebounding. They're really having a total all-around game tonight. Maroff able to knock in the first end of the 1-and-1.
Moroff shooting this year altogether has been a huge improvement over last year. He only shot about 20% last season. Shot selection, one of the big reasons for that. He's really matured on the offensive end. He's had a lot of different players, though, thrown at him tonight, and there have not been many open creases in this Tornado defense. Clearwater still with the starting 5 in there, aside from John Burke, who's been on the bench most of the second half. Laux will take it to the goal.
There you see Laux' versatility. Takes the ball strong to the basket with the left hand, also able to shoot the ball. Nice soft touch off the glass with his left hand.
23 points for Luke Laux. And those points have been distributed about as even as they can be throughout each of the 4 quarters. He's done a little bit in every single part of this game. That time they couldn't handle his passes. Jordan Scholl that time unable to catch it, but boy, it would be fun to play with a guy like that in high school basketball because he is going to make you look good no matter what.
Exactly. You think back to some of the greats, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. They've had that ability to always make their teammates look good.
That time Adam Pegg looks good on the play as he gets the bucket and he'll head to the line. We want to thank Beef O'Brady's, as usual, feeding our crew tonight before this game of the week. Sydney and Mike Goodwin at 1500 McMullen Booth Road in Clearwater. Give them a call for all your tailgating needs. Beef O'Brady's a proud sponsor of Catch 47 and the Beef O'Brady's High School Scoreboard. Of course, we thank you once again. Burke, baseline. So John Burke, who has not had a big night offensively because he's been in foul trouble, able to get one to go.
It really amazes me to see this young man play, Luke Laux. I mean, he seems like everything is basically under control for him. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He knows exactly where his teammates are going to be. So therefore, this guy is very, very skilled at this level in his life.
All right, Jesse, let's see how skilled we are in our trivia question. We asked Pinellas County has the most Final Four appearances since 2000 of any county in the Catch 47 viewing area. Is that true or false? We both said true. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is a tricky trivia question.
Very tricky.
There you go. Polk County and Pinellas County. Same amount of teams. Play some good basketball out there in Polk County. We'll get to see Lakeland next week. Also, Jesse, Kathleen, a team that you are going to love watching. They've got several athletes out there.
I look forward to it.
And the shot off, Reagan O'Rourke. Misses, and hustle play, John Burke knocking it away from Adam Pegg.
One thing I'm very impressed with about this Clearwater team, they've been nonstop full go. They haven't slacked up any, and that's just a testament to Coach Coit and his coaching ability, making sure his team, without a doubt, finishes this game strong, does not lax up.
Well, we asked Coach Coit before the game. We said, Coach, you take a look at the numbers on Laux. If you get your 400 tonight, what does it mean? And he looked at me and he said, it means I've coached too long. Not afraid to joke around is Coach Coit. Says, I've had great teams and great players. It's a testament to them and not me.
That may be true, but he's had something to do with it, so therefore it is a testament to him.
Also want to thank the Clearwater Hospitality Room here and the sponsors, Capona's Dugout, Carrabba's Hooters, and Ya's Chicken, one of my favorite places to eat.
Making me hungry right now.
It is really a family atmosphere when you talk basketball at Clearwater High School. Another interesting thing on Laux, not just his ability on the floor, but he is very, very smart in the classroom, and that is why so many colleges, another reason why they're interested in him is Moroff gets it to go and draws the foul. Laux, an exceptional student. He was a team captain, Jesse, as a sophomore last year. How many times does that happen? A program like this where a kid gets named team captain as only a sophomore.
That's just a true testament to his character and his leadership. Coach Coit's put a lot of confidence in this young man, and he's truly delivered.
Putting on a show. Behind the back pass to Burke. Laux knows that student section's right next to him, giving them their money's worth. What a pass. And John Burke finishes.
Oh yes, I'm gonna have to call Coach McCullum at USF immediately. Tell him we got a star in the making.
May as well put him on speed dial. Tornadoes right back at you. And Morin could not get that to fall. All of these Clearwater guys, very athletic as well. You can just see tonight on their breaks, all of them like to attack the rim. I mean, no guys take it up weak. No guys try and just, you know, somehow get it in there. These kids go right to the bucket.
Yes, they do. They're very aggressive, very hard-nosed. Coach Coit makes sure in practice that if you're going to go to the basket, you need to go strong. Or like the big fella say, get it out of here.
That's exactly how they say it, right?
Something close to that.
Clay Woodburn. Chance for his 9th point. John Burke rebounds it. Here comes Danny Barber. nearing junk time here. And Jack L. Wilson Gym is all the substitutions get ready to happen. Laux again wants to finish this night on a high note, and they get him that time for the traveling, but it really doesn't matter because this was another night to remember for number 23 as he heads to the bench.
Laux truly put on the show tonight. He came out ready to play, got his teammates involved. Listen to the crowd. There's a lot of fan support. You just think they got one more year to watch this young man.
So substitutions now as the second teamers get a chance to get their name in the scoring column. There you see McNulty getting up off the bench for Palm Harbor. Defensive pressure, though, does not seem to be letting up. Chaz Green wants it down low. That's a nice move. He's only a freshman. This kid's got a bright future.
Yes, he does. He has very nice post move down there. Able to finish the play. But I guess when you're going up against Adam Pegg every day, night in and night out, you have no choice but to improve.
Dan Allegretti, just short. Crowd wanted him to get a bucket before this game is wrapped up. And showed you before Palm Harbor's upcoming schedule for the Tornadoes. They still got 4 key games: Countryside, Pinellas Park, Dixie Hollins, and Gibbs. Aside from Pinellas Park, the rest of those games fairly winnable. I really like this Clearwater team heading into the postseason. And they seem now to be peaking just at the right time.
Seems like they really got it going. Very cohesive unit. Very unselfish.
This is Dan Allegretti up top. Ken Wallace, number 5, also on the court. Tyson Miller had it for a while, and Ken Wallace now nearly a bucket.
There you see the passing from Tornadoes. Everyone has touched the ball.
Rhett Franklin also in the game. He's got the ball right now. Gives it to Danny Barber. And the steal. Bowen out to McNulty. Up to Green. Nicely done. A nice pass by Brandon McNulty, finding Green down low.
Nice job by Green to get out on the break.
Final 30 seconds from Clearwater High School as Jacob Luther checks into the game.
Home team up by 20.
Hurricanes trying to get the last bucket to try and end this game on somewhat of a positive note. They were just a little overmatched here tonight. McNulty, and that'll do it. Final score, 61-41. And when we come back here on the Catch 47 Game of the Week, we'll talk to Luke Laux, our player of the game, as well as Clearwater head coach Jack Coit. Win number 400. He'll talk about it next when we return. Back here on the Catch 47 Game of the Week, Clearwater wins by 20, 61-41, and it was a heck of a show put on by the guy sitting next to me right now. Luke Laux, congratulations. An awesome win for you guys in a game where you just had control of it from the get-go. What was different about this game than the last game? Because the last game, they played you guys pretty well, but tonight you guys were in complete control.
Well, the last game, Nick Nickerson and Justin Moore were both out with injuries, so that helped us. And then, so we had a couple extra guys coming off the bench, and we just coach told us in the locker room, pick up defensive pressure, and that did it for us. You know, we got some steals and got some fast break points, and it was pretty easy from there. So, but they played good. We teammates did great, so they did pretty good.
Okay, Luke, quick question in regards to being that you played football, led the team as far as the quarterback position goes, then you transitioned over to basketball. How difficult of a transition is that?
It's not too hard. I've been doing it my whole life, so I got used to it. And I mean, my brothers have pushed me since I was little, so they both played both sports. Growing up, I mean, it's not too hard. So
your team right now looks like you're peaking just at the right time. Tell us, man, with the postseason not too far away, what has to happen for you guys to make a run in this thing and maybe make it back to Lakeland?
We definitely got to keep playing good defense, and that's what coaches really push us on. Because I mean, we're always going to put up the points. So coaches really push us in practice, play harder defense, and get more in their face. So that's what we're working on right now, and that's pretty much what we need to improve on.
Final question. I know Jesse knows something about this. What's it like now, starting to get all the attention from a lot of different schools? I'm sure you're getting loaded with letters and everything. Yeah. What's that whole thing been like?
I don't know. My older brother went through it. He plays at UCF now, so I kind of understand. My parents definitely keep me humble, so I don't try to bother with all that. Just try to concentrate on the season, and we'll deal with that after. So.
Well, listen, Luke Laux, congratulations. A great effort tonight and a great showing on the Game of the Week.
Thank you.
Luke Laux from Clearwater High School. Great passes, great shots, a little bit of everything. He put on a clinic tonight. And 23 points for the junior. Still has another year. That's the scary thing in this Clearwater program. Man, some of those plays, Coach, just looked outstanding. Coach Jack Coit joins us right now. I mean, as far as a 400th win, I'll just say this. That was a pretty win with some of the plays that he made.
Yeah, that was a great win. You know, Luke played a great game, but the team really played great defense tonight. I mean, holding that team to 41 points, I thought it was a great effort. And, one guy's not going to win a game. It took the whole team to win that, and they all did a great job, especially defense tonight.
Coach Coit, I know 400 wins is a lot of wins, but I know you're looking right now towards the playoffs right now. What do you think your team has to do in order to reach that level and advance in the playoffs?
Well, we got to keep working harder on the boards and, keep executing the way we did tonight. But we got to play team defense, and if we play team defense, we should be okay. But that's, so much part of our game. And we got to keep running when we can and not force the run. But I think the kids were pretty good tonight about running some set plays and got some good, good shots. And so I was really pleased the way the kids played tonight, especially under this kind of condition. There's kind of hard on kids, with everybody screaming and yelling, but they did a great job. And Coach, just moments ago, you getting a beautiful basketball and a trophy case, win number 400 to you. I know you've had a lot of great moments in your career. What makes the milestone special, though, and how much will you remember this night? Well, probably the most thing I'll remember is, the fans here, at Clearwater High School that were supporting us tonight, and we had a great crowd, and the fact that it was on TV was kind of special, I guess, and, with Coach Shanifelt winning 500 today, the same day, that doesn't happen every day, I guess, and so that put the pressure on me a lot, I guess, to win this one, but the kids did a great job. You got to hand it to the kids, and that's what it's all about. And I'm sure we're going to see you guys again maybe through the playoffs, but can we see you guys in Lakeland? Well, that's what you always shoot for. Every team in this state has that as a dream, and we're going to work for it, that's for sure. Well, Coach Coit, listen, thanks for having us tonight here. Okay, thank you. In Jack L. Wilson Gymnasium, such a historic place and a great basketball club that you have this year. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Coach Jack Coit tonight gets his 400th win on a day when Coach Shanifeld, the girls' high school basketball coach here at Clearwater, got win number 500. And it was a little bit of everything tonight. Luke Laux, the catalyst, but it was the supporting cast as well, Jesse, making it happen for the Clearwater Tornadoes. And it seemed like every time that Palm Harbor made a run or got something good to happen, Clearwater would just continue and make something good happen on their own. Yes, they really ran and executed their offense sets and also played very strong, aggressive defense. Jesse, I want to thank you, and for all of our Catch 47 crew, I'm Drew Felios. We'll see you next week on the Game of the Week from Plant City.